By law, the objects can't be outside of the Vatican walls for more than 12 months. So we're very limited to the amount of cities we can go to. And Fort Lauderdale, in fact, is actually the final city of this tour. So after this exhibition is over, all these objects will return to the Vatican, maybe never to return to the United States. We're a company that creates and tours exhibitions, and we've had the pleasure of working with the Vatican for over 8 years now, creating exhibitions that tour their very rare and priceless objects. And just amazed, first of the reverence. It's a very quiet experience as people are contemplative and sort of in awe of some of the artists that are presented here. We have objects by Michelangelo, Giotto, Guercino, very rare objects. And in fact, even if you had a chance to go to Rome, you wouldn't see these objects because they're not generally on display to the public. There's a curator from the Vatican, Monsignor Roberto Zagnoli, who carefully has picked out each of the objects to tell the story. And the story for this exhibition is how art inspires faith and how faith can be inspired by art.
Mi chiamo Roberto Zagnoli.
My name is Roberto Zagnoli, and I'm the Vatican official in charge of these sorts of shows. I've worked in the Vatican now for several years.
Vaticano tanti anni e ho seguito varie mostre del Vaticano in giro per il mondo. Queste 160 opere, pur nel numero ridotto di opere,
This show is important because it highlights the entire history of the Church. It starts off talking about the birth of the Church and the tomb of St. Peter, and then moves forward. There's also one section in particular dedicated to the dialogue between different religions and different cultures of the world. So it's a show that's open to dialogue.
La Chiesa ha sempre cercato di poter avere con culture e tradizioni diverse da quella cristiana. Quindi una mostra che si apre al dialogo.
My role was to, after the plan of the exhibit had been formed, to choose those works which best sustain the message that the program was trying to display.
Intanto perché non tutte queste opere, anche andando in Vaticano,
most of all because most of these objects, even if you went in the Vatican, you wouldn't find all together. They're from all sorts of different lending entities. And a lot of them aren't even on show in those places where they normally reside. So it's a great opportunity to see all of them together.
Si trova tutte insieme in questa esposizione. Credo che la speranza possa essere riassunta in una frase.
I think my hope can be best expressed in one phrase that John Paul II often cited. It's a quotation from a great Russian writer, Dostoevsky, and it is, "Beauty will save the world." And I think certainly when you come to see beautiful works like this, your capacity to dialogue with others and to interact with others grows.
A vedere le cose belle. Dalla bellezza ne nasce sicuramente una capacità di dialogare con gli altri e di confrontarsi con obiettività con gli altri.